Hello, Selectbutton.net. This is Addy, also known as James, for Konami Week, and I wanted to show the learning process and resolution of this mission. It's pretty great. So I had no idea what I was looking for, and I found the caravan from behind. It was about halfway to where it needed to be. So I cut to the chase, literally, and got on D-Horse, and it went badly. It went really badly. Like, this went worse than, like, anything I've done so far. So I decided, you know what, let's just abort, let's regroup, let's start over again with a plan. So my plan is to intercept the caravan before it gets to its destination. Found this location where there's the Jeep and the 4 soldiers that are the attaché on the back, so I thought, you know what, let's take care of these guys, deal with the Jeep somehow. There we go. And, you know, just kind of take that element out. And these guys are being kind of rough in terms of being still targets, so, you know, crawl away, smoke, CQC. You big babies. Here's some backpacks. And Avon calling. So, that's that. Decided, you know what, this Jeep will be great on Mother Base, so I took that away, and in preparation for the convoy, set 1 row of C4 for the APV, and set a 2nd row of C4 for the tank. So, now it's just time to, you know, go on the hill, wait for them to arrive, it stops raining. There's the convoy.
That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
There you go. Get in position. Wait. Wait less. There we go. And this is really cool. Notice the APV keeps going. It keeps going off the road as it just blows up, and the caravan's like okay with that. So, you know, run to the 2nd spot so I can see what I'm doing. Take care of the tank. There we go. Awesome. I've got the caravan all to myself. Well, the caravan is gone, but so yeah, highway robbery. This guy, stagecoach rob him, whatever. And what the hell is this? Not what I was expecting. And definitely not something I was prepared to handle. So, that's pretty much how it went, right there. So, you know, let's regroup. Instead of using the C4, you know, I'll just take out the caravan driver, see what I can do with that. So, I got in the distance where I was going to lay the C4, sniped out the driver. There he goes. Politely opens the door before he falls out. And so, like, when you destroy the attachment vehicles, the caravan keeps going, but when you kill the driver, the whole thing stops. So I was, like, waiting here for, like, 10 minutes. It's an exaggeration, but I was waiting here for a while. And for them to roll over so I could blow them up. They didn't, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to just put the C4 directly on them, and collected my C4. Crawled my way. Snuck my way. All the way around to the back of the tank. And I got in this proximity, and there we go. Pop right back out of the toaster. They haven't seen me. No, I'm sneaking a little bit here. And so I laid the C4 on the back of the tank. Figured I had no real plan to kill them, so I figured I would just go ahead and keep doing whatever I was doing and see how that, you know, see how that went. So, yeah, snuck back around. There they are. realized, oh yeah, this is the thing, like, these vehicles are now unoccupied. Maybe it's the mist that incapacitates their drivers, I'm headcanoning that, but yeah, they're now drivable vehicles and stealable vehicles. So, then, still using this ridge, I was able to go around without them seeing me. And I decided, what the hell? I can take the tank, right? And this went pretty well for a while. The tank cannon took a little while to reload, and I don't feel like I always had real good sense of the timing on the reload, but yeah, no, they were all just standing there perfectly. And they're obviously much more agile than I am. At this point, I started getting a little nervous about the health of the tank, so I got out, ran away, made them surround the tank, and then blew up with the C4. So there we go, there's like one of them right there. So I've got 3 left. Now it's gun time. There's the second. More gun time. Throw some grenades. More gun time. And there's number 3, so there's like 1 left. And I am out of AR bullets. That's my last grenade. And here we are down to the very last dregs. Over and over again, then he does this. I mean, he finally attacks me. I have no idea why he wasn't. And then this thing happens. I don't know what that was. So, I decided to restart again. Go back over, get these guys taken out of the way again. Could not sneak around them quite so well. So, yeah, took care of them like that. Fultoned out this guy after plugging him enough times. So I was getting a little frustrated at this point, so I decided to... What I often do is I just decide to do something really stupid. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to take this Jeep. I'm going to drive it... I'm just going to drive it straight into the caravan and blow it up with a C4. So I've got it loaded up with a C4, taking it to the top of the hill. Caravan's still a good distance off at this point. Back it up, make sure it's in good position. It's nice and out of sight. So I run to a precipice where I can look out and see the caravan coming. And it is a long wait. This is maybe 1/10 of how long I waited. That number doesn't mean anything. It was a long time. So, yeah, anyway, I realized that I would need some heavy weapons, so I decided to call in some shotgun, grenade launchers. I was kind of screwing up the call-in. And so, while I'm waiting for my heavy weapon to come in, the tanks and everything show up.
That truck is the target.
I really need this gun.
Out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone.
So I don't want to run over to the Jeep without getting this gun and starting that fight. So I was getting pretty nervous here. Box went down, almost went off the edge. And I am like gripping the controller at this point. So there we go on D-Horse, back to the Jeep. It is a close race. Oh god, yes. Hop out. Yes! So, now of course I forgot that the caravan doesn't actually stop when you do this. So, I chased the tank and that went pretty badly, as you see there. But yeah, so the first caravan vehicle was now considered gone. I decided to run out ahead of the thing again and snipe the pilot. I mean, I decided to run ahead again and snipe the driver, and got the driver out. The caravan stopped, called in a heavy weapon. Heavy weapons slid right into that radius where it triggers these guys. Still, I was able to get the heavy weapon without them seeing me.
That proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
And I thought, you know what, let's continue doing the dumb things. So I went back around to the tank. And as I got to the tank, I realized they didn't see me, so I decided to go around to the caravan. And I was able to sneak all the way around the caravan, and I Fultoned the damn thing out. Almost got caught. So there, like, mission complete, mostly, right?
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
And I figure, you know, conservatively I could crawl my way out. But again, why stop halfway on the dumb things? I decided, you know what, let's take the tank. I've already used one vehicle of the caravan against them, stolen the second, so why not steal the third? A lot of smoke screen, they don't see me. And I'm wondering if this is like if you get in the tank and that sort of sets off the alert. But so yeah, so let's get out of here by driving backward in a tank. That little appearing thing that they do. I ran over one of them. So yeah, they keep appearing on the sides, and yeah, I'm able to just keep driving like this. Oh yeah, and I got something stuck in my teeth here for a little bit. This guy was with me for a while. The other one. With the tank. So yeah, I stole like the third vehicle of the caravan, and I'm running over them with it. I'm running over them with their own vehicle. Oh god. So yeah, so I was like, okay, you know what, this is kind of fun. I'll just keep running over them, but going forward doesn't work. They've got different tactics for running forward. And maybe they didn't plan on me driving backwards, so I was like, okay, driving backward, that's the thing to do. Let's keep going backward. And they kept doing this disappearing thing again, or reappearing thing. And I really wanted to hit another one of them. So badly. And, I killed one of them. I killed one of them with the tank. I ran over him. And so I just kept going with the tank. I kind of swerved a little bit because I really wanted to kill another one, but yeah, I wasn't able to anticipate the pattern quite right. Anyway, so I kept going with the tank, and I left the hot zone, and that ended the mission. That is how I won this thing. That is how that happened. That is canonically how that happened. Oh god.